wandering in the dark. That's where I left off. I'm not a big fan of this quest at all. It's very long.
Gvela Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
There's a lot of hidden stuff around.
Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now. How you like that silver?
Probably above me, I doubt they're inside down there. If they are, I'm fucked. Side. Perhaps I should switch and invest into potion duration. Guns, hello. You heard what? You're giving sessions for D&D or you're taking sessions? Okay, this is clear enough. What about the other side? Where does it lead? Better. Put it on the same spot. Yeah, you do. So you're new. And what do you think about it? Other hidden chests around that are hacked down.
Come on.
That's okay, alright. Weren't you hating on D&D? I know you hated every game that I played, and I played every D&D game there is. What made you into D&D now? Many Kirais. Where are you? All of that is just slightly better than what I'm using. But that sword is far better. And I got what here? Stagger, Bleeding, Burning, Dashbog, Devana, and Stribog. Stržibog. Just stun. Oh, why would I stun enemies? Bleeding, Stagger, Burning. Burning, Bleeding, Poison. Let's say we don't like that. What does the sword look like? I like it. Viper looks great. Especially in the dark. I know guns, but go ahead and play some D&D games. You'll get used way much faster. Same rules applied. It says to go up there. I want to see what's here. What on that still? I really believe I looted all chests. Foglet. Why hurt you now, eh? Never had a crash in my life on Witcher. The first one I've seen in my life. And it's to think, what a fuck. That's a hard crash. Weird. How do you play guns online?
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage.
Through some
Ciri
site, I
had
guess.
seemed to
Eh?
have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
Hard crash on forward. Why on earth did you hard crash here? The fuck, man? I've seen loot. And I looted something. Don't tell me it's this. No. Whatever. Fuck it.
Ah! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
What's
Stay
with these
calm,
red skull
rats.
rats? What a fuck.
Ah, rats! Get them off! Ah! Ah, disgusting! Do you know the diseases that spread? Lilac, get up! Lilac, get! Geralt!
That's a nest. I'm an idiot.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation
Don't
magic
take
is
it low,
different.
Dante.
Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Listen, I can't even manage to finish everything I want. Not to mention to start something like D&D. I wish I had more time. I really wished.
If you're scared, turn back. I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
You'd really worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me into this ridiculous expedition?
Gavella Glad.
Will you remain there so I can check the other door too? I hope you fucking remain this time. I've been everywhere. I'm quite sure of it. It is a mini maze, this place.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
No, Dante, it's not. It's not the only thing. I do a lot of things.
A what projection?
Something akin to a post box for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
But it's not a thing for Twitch. You can ask me that on Steam. And I'll tell you what it is.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Thanks,
Might have been the
Dante.
point. Your elven
Thanks
mage
a lot.
secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
I will need to prepare for the next fight. It's gonna be fucking tricky. Do I got a better steel sword, perhaps? I got Iris. I only got Bloody Iris.
An old elven cord.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Damn, alright.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on. That stench.
Is there anything here? Dear God. Whoa, don't get into that. Motherfuckers, they hurt on this difficulty. The Game Plus is different, you can easily get one-shotted.
Geralt!
Can I push it off with art instead of ignore? Move, Kira. Fuck hell. Oh my god. Come here. Now wait. Push it off. Get Benny. It's white.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
This is the right way. We ain't going that way then. We always go the wrong way. Because usually loot is in the wrong way.
How's the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
That's something unique. Wait, is it so far? Iggy, hello Iggy. How you doing, Iggy?
I dislike this place vehemently.
Believe that's all. Cave is above me.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cyril.
Cyril, mi fordo sol esser in Eisila Kelpi.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glan.
Really, you play old Demon Souls, not this new one. You can't wait for the new one, so you decided to go for the old one, eh?
Cyril, mi fordo
Why are you doing
sol
that?
esser
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
That's problematic.
Some sort. You know, can you defeat yourself? Oh, really? Perhaps these other people believe they are real.
Some I just don't share your doubts.
Kira,
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Listen, it's quite simple why PlayStation 5 price is so low. Games are more expensive. 70, 80 bucks, you know.
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
I'm out of potions. Let me see if I can get some potions here. I got a lot of them, don't know what to do. What's this? Swallow. Vitality regen. Blood. We'll take Thunderbolt. That's good enough.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Think that's a... swallow.
Whoa, come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
We got a golem here. What were golems? I forgot. They were relicts, elementals. Don't even have them here. Elementals, I think. Was it? Bloodborne, Dark Souls, I mean not Dark Souls, Demon Souls, the new one, and God of War ain't bad at all. If you're into story-based games. I think it's Elemental.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Destroy the intruders.
Out of all moves, that one is the worst.
knowledge.
Gotta go and
That's
start.
so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Oh. What runs on 30 frames for PlayStation 5? God of War? Really?
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she
Bloodborne!
say? What will she
They'll
look like?
patch it. They'll fucking patch
I'm
it for
sorry
sure.
for getting ahead of myself.
But that's
At times
disgusting,
I
30
forget
frames only.
We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
It says to go left. We're gonna go forward here. Let's see what we got. No, we got a gargoyle.
What? Got that feeling again?
Yeah, very thank you with upscaling.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Gavella Glad.
Bolts. It's so freaking dark. My potions, they just don't last long enough. I'll need to rearrange all of that very soon.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glad.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Not a single golem survived. All frozen.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Sai Isa. Jada join Nilin Yama. Ren!
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Sorry and annoyed.
Stay close.
Gotta be greedy, eh?
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
I don't deal enough damage, there's way too fucking... Close it!
Amgal Stamina! I've been doing things right, mate.
Come save. There's a chest over there. Wait,
Hey,
this kid.
Nicola!
touch, Kira.
Angal Stamina. It worked. Darian and I.
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Come, we might still catch them.
We fucking wait.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
Smart Broodstone. Nice.
Damn it.
Omelette. Shit, gotta burning. No, I got 3 or 5% chance to burn them. So far, all shit loot.
He awaits us.
All right.
You stubborn one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Come on. I wonder how long you last.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this shit.
He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Right. Bitch!
Geralt! Another rift.
Bitch!
Are you well
Die
and
from
whole?
bleeding.
I see it.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Fucking hell, I wanted to do a finisher there. Died from freaking bleeding.
All right, let's
Hurry
watch
up.
this message.
Cyril, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long.
Sister, hello.
Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message.
No, Transistor, I haven't
Well,
upgraded a thing right
surely
now.
they
But
saw
I
the
will
projection.
upgrade.
They searched everything.
I don't
If
deal
they
enough
had more
damage.
time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the wild hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? after I safely led you through the cave.
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Can't imagine where that comes from.
You know, now I remember this map on vanilla version of Witcher 3 on the release date. I believe I had 20 or 30 crashes on this map. I barely finished it.
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Vellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Vellum, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cyrilla.
Ladies of the woods.
All right then.
We're like
As a
grandmas
start,
of
let's
the
look
woods.
for a way out of here.
Good
Ladies
idea.
of the woods. Listen, Wasteland 3 is
Why do we even come?
worth every penny. And I would advise to play that next. The Elder Blood. What is the Elder Blood? Why does CD have Elder Blood?
Mysterious mage herbalist. Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Are there any more illusions behind us? I can't even see the map now.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glam.
We're certain to find something here.
Level 42. Holy shit.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Alright.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Oh god.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
One plays something, then one has a beast. The one is doing what? I don't know what the fuck is that one doing. That one also has a beast. Lament now. The other one with the beast.
Seems we did something wrong. Seems we did something wrong.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, the movement. Looks like
Crazy.
some
What do you
open
think?
sanctuary.
No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the Gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend.
The sound bugged out.
The Most seers are traitor to her race. Got her just desserts for marrying Cricket and Upload.
Perhaps the Elven Mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
Let's leave this place, shall we?
Attacked with a death.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
What is that? Come on, Kira, one more elemental to kill. Hate that move that one shots. Freya's warrior's armor. Right. I'll need to check all the loot once I'm out. Let me go to the trader. Bannerun still. Assassin's Gauntlets. This overlooks what? Right for the boss. Assassin's trousers.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I draw from it already. I can't do that. Come on, Kira. It was a long fucking map. Very long.
Going. An illusion.
All the shit they like.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll try.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Well, that long quest is gone. Let me see the journal. Let's see. Talk to Baron. Find Crones. Skellige, visit Tres. Kira. Janie of the Woods. Alright, let's go for the Baron. Let's talk with the Baron. I also need a trader. Where am I? Dear God, so many question marks. Fucking crazy.
Lightning strike.
That place is fucking burning. Good job, Roach. Good job. Get stuck.
Hey ya! Whoa there, Roach.
Set the stable afire. We gotta put it out. I'm not going near it. Don't calm him down.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Here to see the Baron was the other
now,
option.
Quick!
Baron is doing his thing. brutal.
Over here! Can't get out! Roots come out!
Where are you, god damn it? What are you doing, Geralt?
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
That shit.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Oh my. He ain't a joke. Where do I counter this? Man, it's so fucking buggy. A passive triggered. Nice. I would be dead without a passive. It's very buggy with fist fights.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
Too much salt in the
20
soup.
years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day. But not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
Family matters. I need a trader. I'll need to meditate for the very first time since I started the game. I haven't meditated once. I've spent all of my potions. Oh my god. I was always confused with this map. Where the fuck is the exit? Is that the exit? Locked. Fuck. Is that the exit? Traders. I got a lot of items. See if I can switch something. First, let me check the inventory. Is this the first playthrough? Yeah, in the last 3 or 4 years, in the last 4 years, is the first playthrough. It can't be the first playthrough in the title. It's New Game Plus. This, I believe this is my 8th playthrough, but I haven't played for 4 years. Oh, that is heavy. Tiny with 3 sockets. Man, I hate how it looks. I'd rather wear something that looks better. When the game came out back in vanilla version, I think I was on my 3rd or 4th playthrough. 4th, I think it was 4th. I finished the entire game on that march naked. Only in underwear. It was pretty much unbalanced. It was with an alchemy build though, but still without a single piece of armor. A regular game, not New Game Plus. Oh, this is garbage. Pure garbage.
Who may I assist?
Wouldn't mind a look at your... So long.
Let me see what we play. We play Botchling. Yeah, we play Botchling because it's a fun quest. That really matters.
I need a good
Well, ready?
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
In Slavic customs, names are really powerful seals. Even for pet.
Here's the
You should
spot.
always name your dog or a cat for a reason. If you don't give them names, then they die.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Turn the Botchling into lumber.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
I forgot that. I believe specters show up. I believe so, I'm not sure. I'll apply specter oil.
Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. More coming. Need to hurry.
Wait till they devour us.
Dear God, man. That's so fucking bad. Don't get stunned. Holy shit. What? Holy shit, there's one more.
Again? Like it worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Can wait.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Where's Roach? Yeah, I can also go on foot. I don't need Roach. It's a long ride though. Best with drowners. I remember this.
Let me live.
Just straight ignore, come on.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
What about all this?
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Dragas, holy fuck. What are you doing? Let's kill him. This thing for a long time. Last time I did it was in Witcher 2.
Necrophages had a field day. Still
I
worth
think
a
they
closer
explode
look.
when they die. Yeah, they explode. Oh fuck, you keep spawning. Them like that.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Man. Those shake kills, have you seen this crap? I've never seen this in my life. It usually kills one, but not 4 in a row.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Them. They'll never fuck off.
Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded. Said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Now back to Varen. Yes?
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
We need to go back to the Baron. I am close here to take a notice board. I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna go back to the Baron, finish the quest. Where have you spawned the ropes now? What on fucking earth? It's down. See a better weather. That's still shitty.
Giddy up.
Just for a notice board, then we go back to bed. I'll need to go to Oxford first, so. This. Linden Vale.
What? Got anything interesting?
Cristiana and Isidore.
Farewell.
Let's finish with the battle. I want that free XP. Man, when it's sponsored like that.
You know, Witcher.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
What the? Blowing hangover.
Where's the Baron? Yeah, shit. What are you doing outside?
Witcher, a word, please.
No, it's not. What is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I'll go.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this will prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the REDengians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
My lord, hello.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally.
Horse.
What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever? Done. But if I win,